What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Spiritfarer. We are doing some stuff. We just kind of fought a dragon and in like a therapy fight. We chipped away at his little rocks on his back to help him get free of that torment. So now we're heading to Albert's shipyard to fulfill our uncle's request. Atul to, he's not a tool, but you know what I mean. He loves the rain, and yet ironically he's in here. I'm trying to catch raindrops with my tongue. Well, then you should probably be outside, you moron. Just kidding. Have you had a hug today? Little hug always brightens my day. What about you? Yeah, I thought so. What's going on with you? Is hungry. You are always hungry. Goodness gracious. There's some veggies. Let's check on Gwen up here. Stella, I'm sure you remember my old sewing machine. It was a diva with gold lettering and a manual wheel. You know I've always been into textiles. It's too dark to navigate. That like slowing down of the boat thing is a little unsettling. Well, a few years ago, I went to a museum which had a ton of different sorts of fabric crafting machines. And I couldn't help but notice that you can build a loom on this ship. This could be a great opportunity for me to teach you a few tricks. And I'm quite sure you'll need thread and fabric soon. So you should definitely add a loom to this boat. The resources for it should be simple to find. Just check your blueprint table. All right, well, we got a new thing to do. Perfect sea trash. Quick, jump in the water. The wreckage. Sure, you'll find some helpful materials. Yeah, I do know about this. Over here. Yeah, we got corn seed, empty bottle, turnip, coffee beans, maple log. I keep forgetting about my double jump. Grain. We haven't made grain yet, so let's do that. That just looks like corn. All right, let's check out this new blueprint idea. Where is it? I didn't realize I could scroll down. But where is it? Field, garden, kitchen. I thought she said she added a new blueprint. Build the loom. Gwen has always loved knitting and weaving. Let's make sure she can have fun with this one. Improve. What does improve mean? Oh, we can add little things to it. Wow. I would love to improve it, actually. Let's give her a chair, but I can do that. How have I been ignoring the improve button? Add lights, but we need a fire glow. I don't know where that would be. Missing the blueprint for that. Well, that's nice. View. Nice. I'm sure I'll want to take a picture of my ship before too long. Oh, we need water. Is this ready? It's ready. Let's get some more coffee. Let's check out Stella's house. Yeah, I should have known that there would be... I like how there's a little deer there. Oh, I need to water this too. Should have known there would be an option to do that when I saw how bare her house was. I like the little guitar note. It doesn't exactly resolve. It's kind of cool. Where we're heading out again, fellas. Na babonya, babaitsi babo. Where are you going, snake? I mean that nicely. Good morning, honeybee. Stella, my stomach is rumbling. Would you have anything to nibble on? I do. I have some veggies. Thank you, I was quite hungry. And would you like a hug today? Her little tail around my neck. You're sweet. All right, now. No. Wow, still stuck in that spot. Good morning, my favoritist. Hungry? Doesn't like Atul's banging. What does the time clock on there mean? And what can I do about that? Comfort food, fine dining. She hates fruit. I don't know that this counts as fine dining. I should probably make her something. It's probably something like this squid. What's your deal right now? Well, he's good right now. All right, and we're on our way. Cooking a little something while we're on our way for Gwen. How's all this stuff doing? It doesn't look like it needs watering. Does this mean it's done? It is done. I didn't know they were done. Goody, now I have more carrots to take 10 million years to cook. That's all I have. Oh, surfer boy, girl, them. There's a good bit of waiting that goes on. Well. Yes? Are you talking to her? A snack would be great. Girl, I got you so good. I got way more than a snack. I got fine dining. He still doesn't like that. She doesn't. So what do I do about this? I have no option to tell him that. All right, well, food should be done now. Almost. There needs to be a kitchen upgrade. I'm sure there is that makes it go a little faster. Squid skewer. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Now this is fine dining experience. You're on your way to another Michelin star. All right, well, other than Atul's banging, we seem to be doing pretty good there. All right, let's go see about upgrading our ship. I should have put something in the oven while I was gone. I don't know if it will stay when I leave the ship though. I heard they just fired an employee at the popcorn factory. He was a good worker, but they found him sleeping on the cob. You know, puns take a lot of hard work. I appreciate you, buddy. All right, we can do this. Yeah. Okay. We cannot do that. That's just money. Mailbox. I still need linen thread and maple plank. Okay. Well, that was good for now. I'll deal with you in a second. Can build a foundry which smelts your ores and ingots. Oh gosh, we need linen threads, which we'll get from here. All right, we can build the loom. We're gonna build it on top of Gwen's house. Just kidding. Let's see. All right, we've done it. She's very happy. Let's see what he has to say. I don't have anything to do. I've got this surplus of energy. I need to get my hands busy. Can you do me a solid? You said you were going to be low maintenance. You've always been my favorite niece. You know that. I think I need a place to focus that energy. I'm in a sawmill. Yeah, you're just missing some of the key components. Materials, which I'm sure you can find on nearby islands. I'm counting on you to help me out. I'm sure you don't want your old uncle sleep on the deck, right? Yeah. Yep. All right. Wait, can I start a meal, please? Because these things take forever to cook. Woo. Let's see. Let's do some black tiger shrimp. All right, this loom looks fantastic. Don't be scared. It's in perfect working order. Let me show you how it works. You put fiber or fibre inside and then you spin. You just have to make sure that you hit the target. You get a little extra if you hit the marker needle. See? Pretty easy, right? Now you try it. Try with this fiber or fibre. I don't know what that's saying. Okay. Should I just do it all? I don't know. Oh no. Well, tell me how to do it. Good thing it's self-explanatory. Getting linen thread from this. This is much easier than the music. I forgot about singing to my plants. Okay, I was like, how much can I do this? See, it's not that hard. The machine does all the work. You just have to flow with it. That's what makes this so soothing. The rhythm, the sounds, the feel of it. Utterly satisfying. I'll probably give it a go myself when you don't need it. But don't worry about the materials. I'll manage. Ah, my food's ready. Get down, get down, get down. Wonder how long before it burns. Wow. Shrimp cocktail. Gwen is gonna love that. Got a cod and a mackerel. Can I cook a maple log? What happens? What happens if I cook a maple log? Also, now may I build the sawmill? I may. I am out of room though. This is beautiful. We love it. Okay. This is going to be very fun to Tetris all together when I have enough room to do it. Right now it's ugly as all get out, but... Wow, it's a sawmill. Wow. The only problem is I'm currently cooking our wood. This looks amazing. Thank you for helping me out, Stella. Oh, this sawmill's so big. What a beauty. There's just one problem. Now don't get mad. I don't have any more money to repay you. Guess that's why they call it a favor. Ah, you see what I did there? Thanks again, Sprout. Okay. Is hungry, of course you are. You like everything, so I'm just gonna give you more of this fruit. So how do I do this? Wood. Sawdust, okay. I'm doing it all wrong. Let me give you a hand. When you're cutting logs, you need to make sure your measurements are accurate. Then you cut. Measure twice and cut. You just need to keep your saw blade steady on the cutting line. If you don't do it properly, you'll end up using a pinky or an arm. Or something worse. You hit the old hammer for good luck. Give it a try now, you rascal. Hold on, let me go check on my cooking log. Yeah, it's almost ready. Hold on just a second, Uncle. I'm baking a log. My cat climbing the ladder. How did she get, like, hung up? Coal. Oh, okay. Alright, well, let me cook something else. I cook sawdust. What am I gonna do with that? Oh, that's a quick one. Kind of scared to go. But I'll do it anyway. We can always find out what happens when things are burnt. Now what are we doing? Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, my mouse would be good for that. Oh, okay, my mouse is not working. There we go. Okay. Well, not the worst, not the best. Oh, you did great. You're ready to start cutting wood like a champ. Just remember to be careful. Okay. Just as you got leftover wood doesn't mean you should cut your hands off. Okay. Okay. My food is ready. Heck yeah. Alright, who's hungry for dinner? Was recently hugged, has witnessed you. So are you like hungry? Okay. You haven't eaten in a while. Are you good? Uncle, what do you want now? No, you can do it. Oh, she's so happy. She's ecstatic. I hope that doesn't mean she's gonna leave. You've been chopping it up in the sawmill. I like it. Getting the work done. Learning a new skill. Now that you've got some materials, maybe you could build me a house. Let me sketch something real quick. Look, it's nothing fancy. It's pretty basic. Just a few hinges here. A few nails in here. Oh, I've already got some materials to build me something nice. I'm asking not only for me, but for the crew. Apparently I snore at night. Loudly, according to your friend Gwen. Gwen has her own house. Gosh, she has a lot of stuff to say. As you know, I tend to get hungry. That's just a fact of life. Sometimes when I do, I get hungry for really specific things. Your Aunt Viv would call it laser-focused tummy. Don't get me wrong, I still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. Looks like you put some effort into this one. I'll give you a shout when I get a craving. Hopefully I won't ask for anything too extreme. You never know with this appetite. Fair warning, Sprout. Okay, now, okay, who's calling me now? Stella, I've got to tell you, there's something I'd stumbled upon some time ago, and up until now I didn't seem that important. Brace yourself. Remember my parents' manor on the lake. As weird as this sounds, it's not too far from here. Ow. Yes, I know. It makes me wonder about this world, too. I must admit, I've been actively trying to avoid it. At any rate, it's become hard to ignore. Spent much time with you here. I think I'm ready to tackle this challenge. No, Gwen, you can't leave. I'll probably only find regrets and sorrows there, but it's worth a shot. I've added the location to your map. We're not going there. I'm ready whenever you are. Nope, we're not going. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you've known, this is starting to stress me out a little bit, but I have been very tired recently, and I'm afraid to say it's starting to weigh on my morale. Don't want to sound ungrateful, but I think the guest house, as lovely as it might be, it might not be very good for me. It's a bit too noisy and quite cramped. I hate to ask this of you really, but could you maybe arrange for me to have a little private space on the boat? I think it would help me tremendously. Then we could continue our lessons. Nothing too fancy. Just a place to sleep and meditate. With lush greenery, perhaps. Oh, and I'd be delighted if it had natural stones. Wait, this is the wrong voice. Yes, that would be splendid. Thank you again, Stella, deeply. Yikes, okay. I need a bigger ship, like, really bad. I don't have enough maple for that. I don't have enough limestone or oak plank for that. And I certainly don't have room for it. Wait, that's a nice garden. Knock, knock. Who's there? Lettuce. Lettuce who? Let us in, you'll find out. Rawr. Yeah. Okay, I really need a bigger boat. I need more money. So it's gonna be us out going around collecting money, I think. It's just money. I don't need anything else. Looks that way. All right, well, let's go to sleep. After we pet the cat. I have this tiny little house, and everybody else has these exquisite little places. Surely I can arrange this ship better. Can I like fit it in here? I can. Doesn't look good like that. But you know, I don't know what to do. I like how it shifts to like match the spot it's in. This is really not fit with anything. All right, well, wait, can I improve anything? More linen fabric. I thought. All right, where are we going? Forgot to wake them up. We need to go do like a jelly storm. Oh, that dragon's over there again. Got a place right here. That's the villa. We ain't going there. Who's calling me? Uncle Atul. Of course. Hey, Stella. You know me, I could always go for a little snack. Something salty, something buttery, something with flavor. Oh, geez. Popcorn. Well, I've got that. Hey, come back. I've got it. You said you wanted popcorn. It did make me miss my kids a whole lot. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to write that stuff about the villa for Gwen. Atul misses his kids. Can you tell me about them? Used to make bags of popcorn on movie night for them. Even with the TV turned up, you couldn't hear the actors talking. The crunching was so loud. It was the only way to calm those little monsters down. Watching these terrible kids movies. I wish I was still there to see them laughing. for them to fall asleep on me. Thank you for this popcorn. I was looking at your kitchen yesterday. It's fine. Nothing special. Reminds me of my first kitchen in my terrible apartment. This is not the time, sir. I didn't know what I was doing in there. I was so careless with the spices. Not enough salt. Anyway, here's something to brighten the mess up. Don't worry, it's not a spice rack. You'll need to actually work for it, but it'll be worth it. Just improve your kitchen. Okay, cool. Great, but we're kind of in a storm here. That's so sad and sweet about his kids. I hope y'all are ready to see me like ugly face cry at some point. Are we getting anything? Where's the jellyfish? Oh, great. Jellyfish are here again. Remember, you just have to crash into them to make the light burst out. You won't get hurt, and I will feel queasy. I know that they will be back, but at least it will buy me a bit more time. What do you say? Yes. Don't be scared, Stella. They're coming straight for us. I don't understand what this... There's something special going on here with this. It's getting easier because of all the upgrades I've made. Uh-oh. I say that. Maybe it's getting harder. I need like one big ladder that I can just move up and down. Hey! Well, here they come. Hey! Oh no! Again, I keep forgetting that I have double jump. To water. Got some more corn for popping. Thread. Okay, let's see about upgrading the kitchen now. No, improve. Improve the kitchen. I need more stuff. Need more stuff to improve the kitchen. It costs money too. How much money do I have? 1,000. And I need 4,000 to upgrade the ship. What is this? Oh, the score. I could like sell some of this stuff. Should be sold. Okay. Should I sell it then? I don't know who I should sell it to. Maybe I'll try this guy. Thread? Why are you saying thread? Okay, I'll take the thread. Thank you. How are you doing? Enjoyed Atul's shows of handiness. Okay. Hug? She's not worried about the dragon anymore. Wait, so is she still upset about the banging? Yeah. Remembers his old family life. Sad. Okay. Hi. No, not you. Ah. There. Can I sell you this for... Let's... You know what? They're very close together right now. Or should I? Should I just... A shrimp cocktail is worth a lot. I feel like that's not gonna do me any good, the sawdust. Should be sold. Alright, well, I sold it. Alright, folks, that, as soon as I harvest these crops, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it again. It seems like something significant's about to happen with Gwen, and we will most likely tackle that in the next episode. As much as I'm afraid that means that she's leaving or something like that. Maybe, I could be wrong. This game is supposed to be like 40 hours. So maybe there's more to it than what I suspect. But anyway, if you want to see the next episode, subscribe so you can be notified when it drops. Until then, I'm Eric, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.